I had to call out a woman by the name of Ronna. Is it Ronna or Rona? Let me go. It's Ronna. Ronna McDaniel, and she is the chair of the Republican National Committee. Mitt Romney's niece or something. I'm being told. I never heard this one before. And she is the chair of the Republican National Committee. Well, she posted a photo praising the rising stars of the Republican Party. And can you bring it closer so I can see it? See, and I guess that's her, the heavyset woman in the middle with the jacket. That's her. Is that?
Yeah.
That's her with the jacket.
Yeah.
The white woman.
Mexican.
Mexican. I stayed up all night to get a Mexican, and so I was shown this picture, right? And it says the chair of the Republican National Committee posted this photo praising the rising stars of the Republican Party. So I looked at this picture and I'm like, what the? I noticed that as far as I can tell, I don't see one white person. Not one. Not one white male. Not one white female. And I use the word racist, even though I know it's hatred, it's evil. But this woman, in my personal opinion, is a racist. What the people would call racist. But she's just evil. Because why would you leave out white young rising stars? Why would you deliberately just leave them out? As though they're in a country, they're not even in the country. And she left them out of the pictures for whatever reason. And it's evil. It's wrong. So I called her out on it. You got to remember that white Americans founded this country and they built this country. And if it wasn't for white folks, those so-called rising stars, whatever that means, wouldn't even be in America. They'd be stuck in their country somewhere. Africa, Mexico, China, over there with the coronavirus. They wouldn't be here. Why would you erase white people from their own country? Oh, is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm seeing this thing wrong because I don't hear white people speaking out against this. This is wrong. Let me see that again. This is wrong. If you're going to bring people into the Republican Party, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as we keep it conservative, right? Then you have to include them, not exclude the white Republicans, the people who started the party, along with black people. The Republican Party was started by black and whites, right? It reminds me, it's kind of like the right-o Republicans are acting like the Democrats. I don't know if they're trying to appease these people or they're playing the same game. And the game is against white people. If we lose white people, it's over for America. These people don't know how to run anything. They don't know how to run anything. I have been saying for a long time, even when George Bush was in office, that when the Republican, they should go into the black communities everywhere, let black people know, hey, this is what we're about. But don't exclude white people. That's dumb. And why is it that the whites are not speaking up against it? Oh, you may be called racist, or you may be called white supremacist, right? So you're backing down. Well, I won't back down. I won't be turned around. You can turn this world. What does that song go?
You can stand me
Oh,
up at the
yes,
gates.
but I won't back down. Men, you got to start backing down. Just don't hate so you can have the right spirit to stand up with, right? You can have the right spirit. So I tweeted when I saw this photo because it's so wrong. It's just so unfair. It's so evil. And I wonder, are these people on affirmative action, these new rising stars? Is this affirmative action at work? But it's just not the conservative way. It's not the Christian way. It's not the right way. So the rightos are catering just like the Democrats to the people of color and discriminating against, and we all discriminate at some point, but this is wrong, against the people who founded the country. There should be white rising stars in there as well and show that we are not like the Democratic Party. So I responded on Twitter to this woman, "Hey, Ronna, Ronna, however you say it, right? This is Jesse Peterson. Why are you racist against white men and women? Racist just like your uncle, Mitt Romney." And then I tweeted again last night. Yeah, I was busy tweeting last night. Like nothing going north. Ronna, are you a rhino? Just like your uncle Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney shouldn't even be in the Republican Party. And so I'm like, this woman shouldn't either. And the last tweet I sent out before bed, so I had to go to bed. I was at work all day yesterday. Not a problem, but I did, so I went to bed. Ronna, stop discriminating against white people. That's the last tweet I sent out last night. You got to stand up, folks. Ronna! Somebody need to check her. Me to talk to her. Tell her she's wrong. No more rhino Republicans. Hasn't the president been an example of what a real conservative Republican is? No more rhinos. And men, it's not going to change until you come back to order. It's not about color. It's not about male or female. It's right versus wrong. And the rhinos are wrong. They act like the Democrats. And the Democrats are wrong. Just FYI. But I encourage you to text, tweet, Ronna McDaniels and ask her why she's discriminating against white males and females. I really would like to know. Somebody needs to ask why. Why? From Periscope. Teddy Man. What does that mean? Teddy Man ask. Does Jesse ever ask the question why there is only one person of color in the Senate? I already know the answer. I asked him the question years ago. Because most black people, not all, most black people are brainwashed. And they believe that the Republican Party is a party of white people that want to put blacks back in slavery and all that crap. And so it's starting to change a little bit. But if a black person run for Senate or Congress, sometimes Congress, that most of the people, especially black people, are not going to vote for them because black people are in a fallen state and they hate white people. So they believe that if a black person is a conservative Republican, that they are a sellout, quote unquote, right? So the blacks are not thinking for themselves. That's why you only have one in the Senate. I didn't know that I believe it's 60% of black people in South Carolina, one of those liners, South or North or maybe both, there are 50 to 60% of black people in that state. Isn't that a mess? And that they are mostly Democrats, if not all, mostly Democrats. I had no idea until recently. But anyway, folks, it's a spiritual battle. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.